So we are well on our way down to a camping trip this week, and this is what our car looks like, really full. We got sleeping bags and sleeping pads and a couple backpacks and some other stuff, air pads up there. Alright, so we've pulled over up here at Miners Park in Bullion Canyon, also known as the Canyon of Gold. It's a place I went to last year, and so I got the family up this year, and just a cool place where they used to have an active gold mine here in the late 1800s. So we've got a nice picnic ground here now. It's just kind of a little historical site, popular among ATV enthusiasts who ride the Paiute Trail that comes through the area here. And you know, we're just pulling out for a nice little picnic lunch and a walk around the area. Bullion Canyon. Yeah, there's a button to push lights. Did you find the button?
Mm-hmm. I want to try.
So everyone take a turn.
It looks like their bathroom origin.
Lennox found the old bathroom. The old outhouse.
It's not even it's around.
That's an old cart. They helped move the ore that they extracted gold from.
How do they get in this if there's the old fire on you? Very poisonous. Because there's
You got it easy, huh? There's some Butch Cassidy, Robert Leroy Parker, checking out his childhood home here. Looks like a little foundation or organization's been working on restoring the homestead site here.
Oh, there's another one.
We have arrived in Kodachrome Basin State Park down here in southern Utah, not too far from Bryce Canyon National Park. And we're just here to spend most of the rest of the week down here, at least through Friday. So we got 3 nights reserved, campsite here, and got a lot of fun planned for the next few days. First of all, gonna get set up and spend the night here, but tomorrow we're gonna explore the park here and get to know some of the easy peasy trails for the kids. And then in the afternoon we'll shoot down with in the afternoon we'll shoot out to Willis Creek. Really looking forward to that one, and I know the kids will love it too. And then the next day, Thursday, we'll go up into Bryce Canyon National Park and spend the day up in there. And so, yeah, let's get set up. The kids are having fun exploring their new surroundings. Have found the dirt already? Can get your feet wet, huh? Pretty cool. Firing. Our table. Nice site. Hi, Sally.
Made it.
Hi. Sit. I'm out of the car, yay! Alright, for dinner we got hot dogs tonight. Girls are getting ready to play a game of Trouble.
Yeah, if I can open this.
Because you girls are big trouble, huh? Baby girl and the boys are gonna be with mom and dad in the big tent. And just like that, we're on to the next day. Getting ready to serve up some pancakes for breakfast. Also gonna cook up some sausage and eggs underneath that. So, time to dig in. Yum, yum, yum.
What? Okay, I'll dig in your food.
Did you guys like it? Was it yummy breakfast, Lennox? Do you guys like your breakfast?
Yeah, except for the flies.
Lennox says...
More what?
You want more what?
More
Pancakes?
This is a broken one.
There's one little one left. Just out taking the family on a little nature path here, interpretive trail, to start things off. It's way late in the day. It's already past noon here, but we had a late breakfast. We ate well. And just keeping things cool with these cooling towels and take care of ourselves down here in the summer desert heat. So Ellie, what does this look like? What does it look like?
Pineapple.
It's called a narrow leaf yucca.
I want it.
No, you don't need to be picked up.
Instead of staying in Kodachrome, where we were thinking about doing another trail, a 1.5-mile trail that's supposed to be easy, it's just so hot. It's like 95 degrees out right now, so we don't want to stray away too far from the car. So we took a drive out to a place out here called Grosvenor Arch, and just another little short walk up a paved path here, or a sidewalk more or less, and lets us take Sally out in the stroller and heading up to the arch right now. It's dead ahead.
Not really much of an echo.
Whoa, it's a big arch.
Don't fall. Hello. Oh, Daddy,
Hello.
Daddy, to them I was like, if the lizard was from the gold mine, because it has gold on its head. Is it a real arrowhead?
Could be. Rayleigh found what looks like an arrowhead here. So we're back at camp here, having a late lunch before we head down into town. And get what? Ice cream?
Candy.
Or candy, I guess. Like a...
I'm going to get candy because we're just going to have ice cream tonight.
Because we're making ice cream tonight, so I was thinking we could look for popsicles. Alright, we are getting set to hike. Well, we'll just let the sign do all the talking there. Yeah, that's right. What you talking about, Willis? It's gonna get prettier and prettier down at the end. Hi, Sally. How are you? Yes, we are hiking Willis Creek. This has been on my to-do list for a long time. And excited to be down here. Never been, I mean, most of the stuff we're doing this trip, places I've never been, so I'm excited, kids are excited. And ever since I worked my first real job, a place called JCW's. The owner's there, one of the brothers that own the place. Burger place, by the way. JCW's is a hamburger place. Anyways, one of the brothers, every time I came into work, he'd always stand next to me and say, "What you talking about, Willis?" And this is what I'm talking about, Willis Creek. No, we're close to it.
Really close?
This water comes out of Bryce Canyon.
So we're really close to it?
Yeah, but Bryce Canyon's the other way. We're going away, we're hiking away from it right now. Look at the ponderosa right here. That's a ponderosa pine tree. This is cool. So cool, guys. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna be saying that a lot down here. Come on, Night-Night.
Some more water. How far have you already
Said Sally likes it. Look at this tree. Look at that, Ellery. It's almost gonna fall off. A few more flash floods eroding away the bank there, and that tree's gonna come tumbling down.
That one's gonna start coming down.
Yeah. Yeah, so you see these trees? When there's flash floods that come, like if it rains really, really, really hard for a long time, and big water comes down, and it washes out the side of the hill there, and one day that tree is probably gonna fall right over into the creek here. From pictures we've seen, it's supposed to be a little waterfall. Not sure if it's downstream or if it's up in the little slot by the car that we saw as we came in, back upstream, but I don't know. Well, Eloise is excited to find this little waterfall. See if this might be it or not. The water has been touch and go here at the moment. Whoa. Good job, Al. Just put your hand up there on the wall. Look what Rayleigh's doing. It's not that scary. You got this. I'm on the scary side. Okay. You got it. You're almost there. Can you do it? Okay. Don't wait, watch. Hold on. Hold on. Look. Okay. Do you still need me? Just follow them. Yeah, just stay behind him. You're good.
Oh.
What? Oh.
Hold on. Hold on.
Oh. Good job, guys. Good job, Everett. Woo!
Doesn't smell. Actually, it would smell whichever schedule below. Let's see, Paul.
Go around the corner here. It goes! Cool. Still dry down here.
Daddy, I want to meet
You did.
Hello.
Good hideaway. What a rad place. Just wish the water was flowing still, like it was in the upper one. Does it? So they're saying this looks like Elvis, his profile here, like with his hairdo flipped out right there, and then his nose and his chin and mouth right there. Or no, yeah, his nose right there and his mouth right here. I see it now. And then he's got the collar, his collar flipped up right there. That's, yeah, now it's coming to life.
Thank you very much.
It does open up again here, and I think I'm gonna call it good here. So didn't make it quite down to the end, probably within a quarter mile though. I'm gonna guess we still saw most of the best of it. We are on our way back, and yeah, much later than scheduled, but worth it, I think. And I think everyone else has enjoyed it as well. How's it going, Everett? Everett, how you doing? Are you doing good? Or are you falling asleep? What you doing, Everett?
Falling asleep.
Falling asleep?
Yeah.
He says he's falling asleep. I don't think he was lying about falling asleep. Okay, so apparently the girls and Lennox have found themselves a little spa here. Yep, Everett's asleep. That looks nice and refreshing, you guys. Alright, so we've been hunting down a waterfall. Didn't find it at all down below. I don't think it existed down there. But we think we found it up here now. So I can hear it running up here. Whoa!
I don't hear it.
kid. It's a little one. But it looks nice, huh? Splash party! Oh, that feels so good. Oh, that feels nice.
Back down, ready? Who was that?
Go for it, Willow.
Okay.
To get your head wet. Feels so good. Get your head wet, Lennox. Lennox, get your head wet. Everett got Mom's hat. Hello. Made it back to camp last night and yeah, got out of Willis Creek right before it got real good and dark on us. Family's still back asleep at camp. It's 6:30 in the morning right now, and I am just down from the campground here, and I'm going to do a 1.5 mile loop called Angel's Palace Trail. This is a cool view right here. Spectacular view this morning up here. So cool. Oh man. The things you miss if you sleep in. Okay. We are in Bryce Canyon National Park. And we lucked out with the parking spot here at the jam-packed Sunset Point. As we pulled through, someone else pulled right out, so hit the jackpot there. At least it feels like it. And we're making our way out to the rim now. Not just for the view, but we've gonna give a 3-mile loop a go here. Gonna drop down Navajo Loop, down the switchbacks into Wall Street and 2 bridges, and we'll round around up down there and start coming back up Queen's Garden. So we'll see some points up there. I think there's Thor's Hammer is on the way back up, and all that. So here we go. Made it down to the intersection with Peekaboo Loop Trail and Queen's Garden Trail, and we had visions of grandeur of actually doing the longer 3-mile loop that where you take the Queen's Garden Trail out, but it's already after 1 o'clock now, and we want to get up, get some lunch, get some other viewpoints in, and hit some ice cream and still do Tropic Ditch this afternoon.
I'm burning hot.
And not get back to camp nearly as late as we did last night. So we've all agreed to take the shorter, more strenuous 0.6 mile route out to finish out the Navajo Loop here. Okay, there's 2 bridges right there. Oh, there's Thor's Hammer right there in the middle. We're back at camp down at Kodachrome Basin State Park here after a long day in Bryce Canyon National Park. Had some good fun up there hiking the Navajo Loop Trail and then driving out to Rainbow Point, which is the end of the road out there, and had lunch and then kind of hit some of the viewpoints on the way back and finished off with some ice cream at Ruby's Inn. And now we're back at camp here and getting dinner set up. And excited. Might be the best dinner of the trip. Gonna do like tinfoil dinners, or Willow's likes to use the hobo dinner term, so we're gonna have some hobo dinners. And just do like chicken and cheese. Or actually, Jess and I are gonna do Hawaiian chicken with barbecue sauce and pineapple and peppers, and then we're gonna put that with some rice that we've got, some quick rice. We've got photo bombers sneaking down here, and then we got this new little Coleman stove cooktop oven. We're gonna bake some brownies in, and we're gonna make some handmade ice cream. Yeah, we've had ice cream today already, just a little while ago, but we're gonna make some vanilla ice cream and have that with brownies for dessert. But yeah, we've got fire going to cook our dinners on, since we are allowed to have fires down here, which is nice. So that way we can bake dessert while we cook our dinner. And just get settled in for a fun night. We've got some popcorn. If we aren't too full later tonight, we're gonna have some popcorn. We can cook on the stove and have a little game night in the tents for our final night here. So something I did not take time to show earlier. We had some t-shirts made for the family. So I've got this WW logo that I've been using with my little Wasatch Will social media brand. Well, I've also doubled that logo into Wandering Wickard. So it was actually Jessica's idea to get some t-shirts made for this trip for the family. So we've been wearing these t-shirts around at Bryce Canyon today, and I took my little WW logo and kind of designed a bigger logo around it. So and then we kind of brainstormed together what we would use WW for as far as the family goes, and so we're doubling it into Wandering Wickards. So here's a look at the big reveal here. And then was it Willow's idea for Let the Adventure Begin? So it was Willow's idea for the tagline there. Let the adventure begin. Yeah. So Jess is sporting the dark gray here with the logo there. Willow, it's got, was it the aqua blue or turquoise?
I don't know.
Yeah. And again, she came up with the tagline, Let the Adventure Begin. And Ellery has got pink. Rayleigh, see your shirt? See your shirt, Rayleigh? Rayleigh's got purple.
With the purple necklace that's new.
New necklace she got. Sally has got orange, or a kind of a pink orange pink, coral pink. Lennox got rocking the green here, which I really love that green. I also like the orange. Everett, let's see your orange shirt. Show me your shirt. Stand up. Stand up. Let me see the front of your shirt. And yeah, he's got ice cream stains on there somewhere. So brownies just went into the oven. Closing it. About 325. Might crank up the heat just a little bit more. Get it to 350. See what happens after a half hour. Got corn on the cob going there below deck and on deck. We've got our hobo dinners here. Got the Hawaiian chicken packets going. The kids won't eat a whole lot of it, so they're going to share a couple packets. Jess and I get our own, of course. Okay, time to check brownies. Oh, does it look done?
Nope. It's hot.
Should we poke through and see? Ooh.
Brownies.
It's clean.
They're done.
I think it looks good. It's actually kind of getting dark on the edge. I'm gonna turn it off. Okay, so it may be late, but we are eating like kings tonight.
Okay.
At least some of us are.
Not me.
Ooh, bright light.
Look at my shoulder. I have a brownie.
Alright, up and early and getting breakfast going here. This morning is gonna be donuts. We're gonna drop them in some cinnamon and sugar here. Sally girl, what you doing? Well, what is this? Friday, August 10th. So I guess that makes it day 4 of this little vacation trip. So we're back in the borders of Bryce Canyon National Park on a trail that we first did like 20 years ago or something. When I came down here and ran the Bryce Canyon Rim Run, the first of a few times, and this trail is by far much more popular than it was when I first hiked it 20 years ago. There's hardly anyone up here. This is the Mossy Cave Trail, or Tropic Ditch. So, here to have a little fun in the water. Meant to come here yesterday on our way back to camp, but as usual got too late in the day, and so we've got time on our schedule to come up here and play for an hour before we get heading back out to Torrey. We'll spend the final night of our trip here with Jessica's parents back in Torrey there. Got some plans there for this evening and before we head on home tomorrow. So in the meantime, let's go get wet. Here's Mossy Cave. Little bits of water trickling out through the seeps.
That's a little outside one.
Coming. Oh, it's coming. Whoa. Okay, don't.
Woo! Woo! Whoa. Alright, so we made it to Torrey, back to Jessica's parents, but they had a surprise lined up for the kids here, so we're just on the outskirts of town, and here comes the surprise.
Anybody know what a bubble sometimes it is, and sometimes that one. And while we're looking at this
Goose, look, listen.
on his head, it almost looks like his brains are on the outside. Can you see how he turns purple and red? Hey, throw it on the ground. Oh, the ladies want to try it. Oh, they're so good.
It's outside.
Get off of that cage. Look at this. Look at this. And it uses that to fly.
Look how friendly he is when he has a halter on.
We're just going to look at him. Isn't he big? And everyone else is Joan. Her name is Joan. And she has these big horns, and her sister doesn't have any horns, and her name is Jude. How do we do it? Tell me what it feels like. Yeah. How are you doing? Is it soft or it's coarse? And sometimes people have goats as pets.
Good.
Good job. Look at that. You like them. Okay, we're going to let somebody else try. Okay. Yeah, you guys are awesome. Hey, is there a big person that wants to try? Okay, step back and step back. One more. Step back more. Ready? Okay, step back another big step.
Hope he's going to pull it all in.
It's come out.
Yep, the guy sees it. Do you see how he has horns? Oh, yeah. Good. Couple times. Oh, it's a belly. Perfect. Let's see. Okay.
Just sit right
Ta-da! Little bit more.
there.
Oh, awesome. Should we see? Let's see.